And hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood Pokemaniac, coming back at you with yet another episode of Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we really should have called Officer Jenny or Looker or somebody on the underground man here, because we discovered a giant conspiracy happening in the underground underbelly of Sinnoh, which was very creepy, and we had to participate in, but that is neither here nor there. After having like a nice little, well, I can't even call it a break from the action because we did chores for that underground man. He used us. Regardless, after getting a break from important story plot points, how about that? We are finally about ready to move on, our destination being Sunnyshore City and our 8th and final gym badge. But before we do that, we have to come in here and, that's right everybody, we are going to see Maytag's final form. I love refrigerators. Alright, yes, we'll allow Maytag to enter the motor and say hello to Rotom Fridge. Or Rotom Freeze? Rotom Ice? Something like that. Yeah, look at him. He's bulky. You've been bulking, that's for sure. I've heard of barrel-chested, but not box-chested. Alright, he's still got to levitate. And in this form, he has Blizzard, which I think will combo very nicely if we want to use Maytag with Tannenbaum over here, who, honestly, let's throw up front, because Tannenbaum, I think, needs the experience now. Now that we're allowing her to unleash her full fury on the world, maybe she can get some more experience points that way. But with that, now that we have I forgot how fast those trees grow here in Eterna City. My goodness. All right, but with that, we are going to fly. Actually, we're going to fly. Do we want to go to Veilstone? Now we're probably going to go to Pastoria. That's a little bit easier. The route's a little bit shorter to get to where we want to. So, if you guys recall, all the way back when we were battling our way through to Pastoria City, we passed by a resort. I forget what the resort's called off the top of my head, but it had all the rich people in there, and the game developer, and there's that restaurant where we had to fight everybody, and it was a whole thing. Well, first let's throw up a repel up, and so we don't run into any wild Pokemon. But if you recall, while we were there, yeah, we gotta get up here since we have rock climb. Bro, focus, zero in. All right. Get ourselves TM05 Roar, which is actually kind of useless if you ask me. Do the Roar. I love you, Daddy. So we're going to climb back down this wall. That really wasn't worth it, if you ask me. But anywho, there was a guy blocking a pathway saying that the route to Sunnyshore City, there was a blackout and he couldn't let us through. So at this point in time, I would hope that, they had cleared this up a little bit and maybe we can head on in. Or head on over towards Sunnyshore, I should say. Route 213, this is suffocation. This is my last resort. I mixed those lyrics up completely. But as you can see, that guy is no longer here blocking our path. And, there's got to be something over here, right? Right? Come on. Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you torment me so? Welcome to Route 222. And as you can see, there are no power lines, there's no lights, there's nothing. So there's really no reason why we should not have been able... Hotel Grand Lake, that's what it's called. There's no reason why we shouldn't have been able to come this way. But we're here now, so I guess I can't complain too much. And as with any route on our way to our next gym badge, we have some battles to participate in. I need to escape these doldrums. You can keep me company. I gotta start calling people doldrums to show my superiority. Trey, you have taught me a valuable lesson today. Bars, and he's got a Luxray, more bars. He's got some great seals on that. Unfortunately, you're up against Tannenbaum. And while you may be level 45, which is considerably higher level than Tannenbaum, your electricity has no power here because Tannenbaum resists that quite nicely. We're gonna use Blizzard. And that Luxray got the swagger, I tell you what. So our attack's going to sharp. Joke's on you, bud. Tannenbaum lives for this kind of crazy high rolling. It happens, but Tannenbaum lives for this kind of stuff. This is what she does. She lives for these high rolling moments, and you're gonna get buffeted by the hail anyway. So good luck. Hope you didn't have a stupid, you know. Oh, we snap out of confusion already. Tannenbaum is so good. Hope you didn't have a focus sash or anything, because that got broken by the hail. And a nice ice shard is going to do a ton of damage. Oh, it was a crit too. I thought it was exclusively due to the swagger boosting us up, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain. Tannenbaum, okay, let's talk about this. Tannenbaum, in her first 2 battles, knocked out the legendary Pokemon Satan, the Bach. Oh, and he's got a full restore, of course. Snapped out of confusion after getting swaggered after 1 turn, hitting herself just to give this Luxray a handicap, and got a critical hit on her very next move. Like, yeah, up until that point right there, Tannenbaum had 100% critical hit ratio. That's crazy. That's crazy. But let's use Blizzard. I mean, we may as well, right? Ice Shard is doing quite a bit of damage due to the swagger buffing us up, but I think Blizzard overall is going to be the move here. Once again, Tannenbaum setting up her own hail means that Blizzard is going to hit 100% of the time, which is dope. And can we get the knockout with the hail? Ooh, okay, I was about to say it's that easy, but that's all right. That's all right. Again, this is all Tannenbaum. She's getting valuable experience. I'm not going to complain at all. She is kicking butt right now. And get out of here. Level 45 Luxray too. And we get a ton of experience, which I can't complain about. That did liberate me from the doldrums, but what a price to pay. All right, so unfortunately for you, but we get a lot of money off of that. So that was just good all around for us. I don't know about you. But with the get a hyper potion on Tannenbaum here, and you know what? We can give her an item. I think she needs one. Let's go over here. Let's see. I know I got that ice plate. So we're going to give that to her since she's got, or the icicle plate, I'm sorry. We also have never melt ice, which is funny. So we're going to give the icicle plate. It's going to boost the ice type moves on Tannenbaum, so we can knock out Luxrays and whatnot, other paraphernalia much easier. We got ourselves here too, a couple more Dockies to pick. Yeah, soft and earthy state, not a loamy state. I got some Mago berries. I may go pick some more berries. That's it. Yes, I got it. All right, and some guava berries. And last but not least, this looks like a little Christmas tree. It literally looks like a little Christmas tree. Look at it dancing there. And it's a Qualot berry. I sure got Qualot of these berries. And dude, I am on a roll today. No, we're not going to plant anything down there. If we head down here, we can get ourselves an item. As you can see, like a lot of these paths, routes, I should say, here in Sinnoh, it splits itself into 2 distinct sections. We're obviously doing the upper one first because why not? We're high rollers. After enjoying a meal at the hotel restaurant, one has a battle. That's social etiquette. I will keep that in mind. You must be quite the socialite there, huh? And we got Beauty Nicola. Some Nicola Cola. All right, and she's got herself a Lopunny. I'm being very punny today, if I must do say so myself. Fortunately for us, this Lopunny is not the fighting type in this generation, so good on us. But with that, I may as well smack it with a Blizzard. Why not? Dizzy Punch. Well, that might be a little concerning. Okay, we're not getting confused, so it's... well, you know what? No, it doesn't matter. This is Tannenbaum we're talking about. She lives for these high-rolly type of plays. Nice, not bad. That does over half, if that's any indication of how strong Tannenbaum is, like, basically off the bat. I'm going to save some Blizzards. We're going to use Ice Shard here. I think Ice Shard should be able to take it out. Again, Tannenbaum is a pretty good mixed attacker. So whether it's physical or special... Oh, the Hail's going to take it out. Nice and easy. Whether it's physical or special, Tannenbaum loves it all. She'll use it. She don't care. She just wants to see you pass out. Because she's the Tannenbaum. She's the bomb we drop on a battle to mix it up. You get a lot of EXP from that too. Enchanting. Ooh, well, thank you. But sorry, Nicola, I'm already taken, at least you know, in my mind, by another beautiful blonde lady. Maybe one day we'll be able to express ourselves fully. But with that, we will, once again, because Tannenbaum is quite the high roller, she's going to have a lot of like crazy victories, but she is unfortunately going to have to be fixed up after those because that's how she rolls. That's how she rolls. She rolls high. And okay, I guess we can cut down this tree. All right. Again, this is why we bring hubris with us everywhere we go, because it's kind of a necessity at this point. And we get ourselves a Carbos. That's okay, I suppose. I mean, it's not the best item. I was expecting a TM or something for how far out of the way that was. But it raises speed, so we're going to do that. We're going to give Don Zalug some more speed, just because I think he needs it. We did give vitamins to some of our Pokemon earlier, right before Maylene's gym, actually. So we're going to do that, fix them up, hook them up a little bit. There's an item over there. I'm getting it. I don't care. We are going to throw another Repel up, though, just to make sure we don't run into any wild Pokemon in these wide open spaces. All right, now we got to go find it again. See, again, that's kind of what I don't like about these big bag spaces, is now we have to go find our max repels again. And they're in the middle of our bag, too. I guess we could shift them to the top of the bag, but where's the fun in that? Oh, but we get ourselves an Ultra Ball to make up for the ones that we wasted on Giratina, because Giratina decided after like 6 or 7 tries to come with us in a stupid Quick Ball. But what do you have to say for yourself? The only items you ever throw are Pokeballs. But is that true? I want people to think about that. That's why I give away the technical machine Fling. Whoa, buddy. Look, you're nice, but we like just met. I'm not ready for that type of thing yet. All right, but we get TM56, and it's a Fling. Yeah, using that move, the Pokemon hurls whatever item it's holding at the foe. The move's effect depends on what item is hurled. Remember, the move Fling fails if the Pokemon isn't holding anything. Okay, so it's an interesting move, Fling. I wouldn't use it during like main game plays, but it can be used for some fun strategies, I suppose, during in competitive play, such as you can hand off items to other Pokemon, or items will do damage and then cause secondary effects like flinching. I believe would be probably the most common one. We got Maytag out here. Let's do it. Again, we're the high rollers. We don't care. We got the Blizzard going.
Look at my Pokemon. It's really cool.
All right, well, I'll be the judge of that, you stupid kid. That sounded way worse than it was. I wanted to call his tube stupid, and then I wanted to call him a tuber kid, and so I accidentally called him a stupid kid. Gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, we'll ride upon the open sea in a boat, just you and me. That's the way of the sailor. Way of the sailor. Sing it. That's the way of the sailor. You ain't Crash or Wake. You ain't him, son. No matter how hard you try. All right, Tuber Connor and Sailor Mark. All right, I guess that kid's a root plant or something or another. All right, but Mantike and Remoraid. Now, Tannenbaum's going to kick up this hailstorm and everything. Now, normally, you wouldn't want to use a spread. Oh, well, we don't even have a spread move on Maytag anymore. Never mind, I was going to brag about using like Discharge or something with Maytag, and it wouldn't matter because Tannenbaum tanks that like it's nobody's business, but I guess that's not the case anymore. But what is the case is that we're about to smack this Remoraid into a pile of fish guts with the wood hammer. That's what we're going to do. And then we've got T-Bolt for that Mantike. I believe Mantike obviously being the pre-evolved form of Mantine. Yeah, okay, it is part flying off the bat. I don't know. Look, it's weird with baby Pokemon sometimes. Riolu isn't steel. Azurill isn't water. Like, they're weird sometimes, all right? But Signal Beam? Why on earth does this Remoraid have a Bomb Snow counter? Are we just that far into the run that's just commonplace now? But anyway, that wood hammer, like I said, we pounded that thing into fish guts. But the trade-off is the recoil. But it doesn't matter. Recoil really doesn't matter if you can just knock out the Pokemon in one hit anyway.
Wowee, I had to hold on tight to my inflatable tube.
Your Pokemon, they're looking good. Hey, well, I guess that's why he's the binoculars. Eyes up here, pal. I don't need you looking at my beautiful Pokemon. I know they're beautiful. Do we take this? No, you know what? We'll go back and then circle around. We'll circle right back to it. Going back to the front of the route. Again, that's not going to take too much time. I mean, I know they have like split routes and everything, but geez, oh man, that wasn't a whole heck of a lot. Tannenbaum. Yeah, I think we're still going to throw. There's a reason why we split these routes up the way we did. We're going to throw Maytag up front so he can, get some of that fridge action and battle some fishermen, because fishermen, they are going to have some water Pokemon, and in particular, some specific water-type Pokemon, that Tannenbaum. I don't know, I just don't want to have to heal up Tannenbaum after every single battle, because, Wood Hammer's only effective move. Hi, Traveler, how would you like to battle? I would love to. Thank you for asking, by the way. And once again, keeping the theme, Fisherman Alec, here of you have to initiate the battles with fishermen. They don't initiate them with you. But look at that. Oh, Maytag. You see him? He puts that arm up, too. He flexing. He's showing off that bicep to that Magikarp. He's like, I don't care. I don't care, you stupid Magikarp. The strats. Did we get predicted? We did. Oh, Gyarados comes out. So this is why I wanted Maytag up front, because a lot of fishermen now have Gyaradoses, or Gyaradoses, as I so fondly, refer to them as, which Abomasnow doesn't have the best matchup to. And okay, that's a critical hit. I was gonna say Maytag is a beast. That's a level 45 Gyarados. All right, so we're gonna use one more Shadow Ball to finish this thing off. No big deal. NBD, get that out of here. And get some nice experience points for Maytag. We are creeping up on the, again, the typical level around here being 45. We're in the range of 40 to 44, so I'm not too far behind. And again, you really don't need to be at exactly the same level as all the trainers are surrounding you. Sometimes it's nice to, play a Pokemon game and have a little bit of challenge. But we are going to whip up this snowstorm, or hailstorm, I should say. And, man, because that's not going to kill the Magikarp. But I'm just going to take the recoil damage. I don't know what to tell you. And also, this Magikarp is fast as all get out, boy. Using Splash before we even got the chance to move. That thing's intimidating. All right, and that was 22 of our own hit points. I don't even know if that was worth smacking. 180 XP, it definitely wasn't. You've bested this fisherman, Traveler. Thank you, Alec. It takes a lot of courage and confidence to admit that. But geez, oh man, what that? Yeah, we're gonna give another Hyper Punch. It's okay. This is what I signed up for. This is why I got Tannenbaum in the first place. It might actually do us some good to leave an EXP share on Tannenbaum sometimes, just so we don't, just so Tannenbaum doesn't run us out of money on medical supplies. I'm getting bored of fishing. Let's have a quick battle. And you dare call yourself a fisherman? Shame, sir. Shame. All right, and Fisherman George. Take this candelabra up the mother, George. And he's got himself a team of Magikarps too, which... well, he's got them strats as well. He's going to send... sorry, my bad. He sends out a Remoraid as there's the Rotom counter. Like, okay, nice strats, buddy. What, you take that to the Smogon ladder, you see what happens. Jeez, oh man. Tell you what. All right, and, but, you know what? It was worth it because, you do have the Gyarados. Well, I mean, Gyarados wouldn't fare much better, but, I mean, at least it's a more intimidating Pokemon, literally and figuratively. Maybe it would have a chance. But no, he threw out his Remoraid, which I don't know why he has Remoraid in the first place. Like, it goes against your theme. Well, it is a fish theme, but it goes against his Magikarp Gyarados theming, so. But then again, I mean, I guess not all fishermen have to abide. Oh, okay, hello. Finneon. This is a Pokemon we haven't seen thus far. We probably could have, though, but we use, and wisely so, we use repels while surfing, and we don't do too much fishing because, we've got our full team. But Finneon is a brand new Gen 4 Water-type Pokemon, and it evolves into Lumineon, and as good looking as this Pokemon is, its stats just aren't there. I can't recommend that thing at all, which is unfortunate because it's a very pretty Pokemon. It's very cool design. It's another fish, of course, but it makes itself stand out from all the other fish Pokemon that we already have, and I can't recommend it, honestly. But if you want one, again, if you want to give yourself, a challenge playing through, like, it looks great. So go ahead and pick one up if you want one, but just don't expect it to, I've been done in. Just don't expect it to, be delivering you any, magnanimous victories, such as some other water-type Pokemon, such as, Autumn would do. Well, I am fishing, but very well, I accept your challenge. All right, now see, this is what the other guy's attitude should be. It's like, well, maybe in between casts, I'll battle with you. I like to, I like the picture. It's like, all right, Maytag, use Thunderbolt, and then like nothing happens because we have to wait for him to pick his move, and like you just look over at him, and he's just got his back turned to you with his rod in the water. He just like looks at, yeah, hang on, just a sec. Okay, splash. He's not paying enough attention. Well, I mean, as funny as that image in my head is, I know he's obviously paying attention, just not doing a very good job of it, considering he swapped out his Magikarp for a Finneon. I'll tell you what. All right, and he's going to throw the Magikarp back out anyway. Like, maybe he should have thrown the Magikarp back in after he caught it. But what are you doing with a level 43 Magikarp anyway? Like, the thing should be a Gyarados at this point. Like, when does owning a Magikarp become ridiculous? Right? Like, level 43? Level 90? Level 100? Huh? You ever seen a level 100 Magikarp before? I don't know. That's not... But whatever. We get... Ew. God. Look at him. I feel sorry for him. We get Feebas. I'm sorry, Feebas. Feebas, again, another fish Pokemon. I believe we've seen one before. If we haven't, Feebas... Yo, no, we definitely have, because I remember explaining the beauty stat to it. Feebas, go ahead and pick one up if you can find it. I definitely recommend it because Milotic is a banger of a Pokemon. You want to talk about good water types, forget Lumineon and Finneon for a second. Go get yourself a Milotic. That thing will carry you. A bittersweet smile is on my lips. All right, and the taste of fish is on mine because we absolutely... I don't know where I was going with that. The assumption is that I ate your fish Pokemon. Okay. If I stare at the water surface for too long, I begin to forget what I was doing in the first place. Well, when I stare at water for too long, particularly if there are some waves going by, if you've been on a dock or something, have you ever felt like you were the one moving? If you're like on a dock and it's stationary, but the waves are moving, and you kind of stare out and you can space out for a little bit, and then it starts looking like you're the one doing the moving on the dock. I really like that. It's a really cool effect. Man. Wish it wasn't the middle of winter right now. I'd be out there fishing right now. These guys are giving me the itching to go fishing. I'll tell you that much. All right. And a nice T-Bolt going to take out that Gyarados. Again, you see why we wanted Maytag out here. Another Gyarados. Well, you know what? Let's mix it up a little bit. Just because Maytag's been doing fine against these Gyarados. Maytag is on level 45, and Tannenbaum's still on level 40, so we want to share this experience a little bit. I think Tannenbaum, being the mixed attacker that she is, she can take down a Gyarados no problem, even after getting intimidated. She don't care. Look at that. Tell me. You look at that face, that anger, the rage behind those eyes, the literal fire behind those eyes in the Ice Grass type Pokemon. You tell me she cares. Aqua Tail, that's going to do nothing. I think a Blizzard, honestly, should do at least half because Gyarados is part flying. So, and again, we are always guaranteed to hit our Blizzards. Another reason why it's good to have Tannenbaum, pairs really well with Rotom, Maytag right now. And look at that, nice easy half damage. One more should definitely seal the deal, and we know it's going to hit. Unfortunately, we only have Ice Fang. Good. Well, that is actually kind of effective because we're part grass. Dang, I got predicted. But another Blizzard, guaranteed to hit, should finish this thing off. And we only have one Blizzard left, so I think we're going to save it. This guy, I'm assuming, has a third Gyarados, but we're going to save that Blizzard for something that'll actually take it a little worse than a Gyarados would. So, yep, we're going to Hail, much to our own detriment, as well as Fisherman Cove. You don't know how, but you lost. Maybe it's because you're using a Remoraid. I didn't even want to justify him with like any... I had no words for how much of a loop that threw me. Oh my gosh. Imagine following up 2 Gyarados with a Remoraid. I mean, this is kind of funny though. I'll tell you what, they struck gold with 4th gen. They knew what they were doing. If we come up here, is there an item? No, there's just a rock, so we can skip this little trainer. Like, get out of here. No, don't get on your bike. I hate when I do that. Okay, we're gonna swap out Pokemon. Maytag did good. What the heck? We're on a tear with Tannenbaum, and since we got the healing items, we may as well use her. Wow, we got her.
Listen, can you tell me what kind of Pokemon you can have? Hey, listen.
All right, Navi. Yeah, I've got quite a few Pokemon, and they're bangers too. They're not Pokemon you typically see on your average Gen 4 team, which I'm rather proud of. To be honest, I did try to stick when it came to the team overall. I tried to stick to I don't know, like I wanted it for the most part to be really quintessential Gen 4 Pokemon, and maybe even some Pokemon that you don't see super often. I know I say that when I have Warbeak in my party, but Warbeak's an exception.
You're so tough, I'm stunned.
But stuff like, I don't know, like you don't typically see a Rotom in a playthrough. You don't typically see a Drapion in a playthrough. You see an Abomasnow in a playthrough? No, not likely, because usually people have their teams together by that point. But yeah, and I think all these Pokemon really, scream Gen 4. So the Pikachu fan club. Pika Pika, Pika Pika, Pika Pika, Pikachu. All right, I don't want to go in there, that's for sure. But coming over here underneath this little, what do you call this, awning, we get ourselves a PP up, which is really nice, because we've been in dire need of a PP up for a while, and yeah, I could have phrased that better. And yeah, there's a bunch of Pikachu here. Yeah, I'll go for the Pokemon Championship with only Pikachu. Okay, yeah, and yeah, well, look in here, he's got, 6 Pikachu. Maybe one of them has a, Pikachu. Okay, what do you have to say, little Pikachu? Pikachu. Pikachu? What? Okay. Yeah, so funny enough, you go around, there is one Poke Kid in the mix of the Pikachu. Obviously gonna have a Pikachu. We're gonna send out we got Tannenbaum up front. I'm not worried about a Pikachu, or a Pikachu for that matter. What the heck's a Pikachu? We only got one Blizzard left. All right, let's use Ice Shard. It's probably going to take 2 hits. Pikachus aren't the most sturdy animals, sturdy Pokemon in the Pokedex. But at level 42... Oh, that wasn't even a crit. I was expecting to see the text pop up. But no, Tannenbaum's just that strong. She's just that strong, everybody. Hail's going to continue to fall. It's going to bop this Pikachu right on the nose. As you can see, this is a female Pikachu. You don't need the indicator next to the level to tell you that, because this Pikachu's got the little heart tail, which I think was a really cute inclusion. I forget when they did that, but I don't know. It's a nice little touches here and there. It's good to talk about more gender differences between Pokemon than just the bee barrels in their cheeks, because we've seen so many of them, which. Still get traumatic flashbacks from that. And of course, she's got herself another Pikachu. As long as none of these Pikachus have Iron Tail, they're not going to be doing a thing to Tannenbaum. And this is just basically free EXP for her. She's going to wipe these poor little rats off the face of the earth. Oh, okay, but Light Screen, that would have been an issue if we were in fact using like Blizzard, but we're not. Again, one of the perks, I should say, of being a mixed attacker is that you get to do stuff like running the physical and special moves, so you can get around any type of screens or stat buffs that Pokemon are putting up, particularly if they want to defense. Pikachu, oh, you poor thing. Now I feel bad, unleashing this beast. Pika,
I'll need a lot more practice to become a real Pikachu.
And Pikachu. All right, so 5 Pikachu and a child. I'd be interested to see if he could get away with using, his child as a participant, and just a lone fisherman sitting at his table. What do you have to say? I had a dream. It was a wonderful dream. I dreamt that a trainer would bring me a giant Remoraid. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, keep dreaming, pal, because we ain't gonna do that. So, like some of the other things we've seen, like with the Sinnoh newspaper crew, this guy's looking for big Remoraids. So if you want to go fishing for Remorays and bring it back to this guy, he will reward you for them handsomely. When I first started fishing, catching anything made me happy. But those days are long gone now. Aw! Now I get annoyed if I can't beat my record, even by an inch. Okay, actually, I relate to that real hard, particularly when you've been doing something for years and years and years. You know, it's like, and the better you get at something, it's like you can't just go back to doing them normally, which is kind of the double-edged sword when it comes to, you know, hobbies and doing things that you love. All right, is that all you had to say? Like, that's just depressing, honestly. All right, yes, we'll use Rock Smash here, because as you can see, there is an item teasing us so tantalizingly up here. And do we need to throw a repel up? I think we do. Go back to items, get the max. Yeah, okay, we definitely did. Because we ain't running no wild Pokemons here. And we're going to get ourselves the Quick Ball. All right, to replace the one that we used to capture Giratina with. Come over here, get ourselves a full restore. Are there any other items here? It's easy enough to check, so I don't think... Yes, there are. Tiny mushroom. Okay, and what? Oh, okay, we have a repel, but there are some strong Pokemon here. All right, and we can run into wild Electabuzz, you know. All right, so that's a little interesting, but... all right. So this Electabuzz, you know, he got his guns out, right? He's level 41. He is clearly challenging Tannenbaum, which, unfortunately, is probably the last mistake this second to last mistake this Electabuzz will ever make. I guess that outspeeding and using light screen while we're trying to drop our last blizzard on him was actually a power move. Oh, but we get the freeze because Tannenbaum is the bomb. Oh my gosh, get wrecked, son. All right, and then, heck, just use the Ice Shard. Why not? Now we outspeed, son. Take that. Get wrecked. This Electabuzz coming, just clearly challenging Tannenbaum and like just. Oh, it thawed out already. Oh well, we still got the freeze. That's the important part. He didn't stand a chance. All right. So Hail's gonna fall again. Let's see. Let's get an approximate amount of damage on this thing. Now you know what? Let's just finish it up with Wood Hammer. We're not gonna lose too much HP because he doesn't have much HP left, and the crit to throw it in his face to insult him and his family. Get out of here, Tannenbaum's the bomb. All right, and anything over here? No, but that's fine. It was worth it to flex on that Electabuzz a little bit. I can't really complain about that. And another one showing up. That's probably his girlfriend. Like, hey, how dare you smack my husband like that? All right. Well, I mean, we may as well. It gives us some nice experience. They're at the same level. And if she's here to avenge her, her boyfriend, who am I to deny her the battle? So this Electabuzz coming up to us. We're gonna use Ice Shard because we are out of blizzards, unfortunately. She's right off the bat gonna be a little more offensive than her boyfriend over there. That did quite a bit of damage, I must say. I'm not thrilled about that amount of damage, but I think we can survive another one. We're gonna use Ice Shard one more time here. It is quite a bit of damage, but I mean, honestly, I don't see it taking 33. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Tannenbaum, the beast, is just coming in here and laying the smackdown. She don't care. Line them up. Bring on the challengers. Oh, Tannenbaum has just been an absolute boon to our team. I was worried picking up an Abomasnow because, again, the snow warning and everything. And a lot of Abomasnow's moves, are those high-rolling moves. They don't have the best accuracy or they have some recoil, but she has just been proving herself absolutely worthy. And that is the second time this episode I have accidentally jumped on my bicycle when I was trying to open up a menu. You know what? No, she's been doing good. We're going to leave her out. She wants to battle more, so we're going to let her. My dream's a big one. Is it? Do you want to see Remoraid? I want to battle every kind of Pokemon from around the... Okay, that's a little more reasonable. I do too, I suppose. I mean, I've kind of realized my dream up to Gen 9 at this point. I legitimately don't think there's been a Pokemon I've not come up against, either in a competitive setting or, just playing through the games. So, pretty cool. Very, very, very... It kind of makes me grateful that there is a game series out there that... I find so enjoyable that I can play it to such an extent that I have seen basically everything that they have to offer. I don't know. I'm also thankful for Tannenbaum. She's the bomb, dude. She doesn't stop. She has been critting and smacking Pokemon down like it's nobody's business. All right, Machoke, we're gonna pop out here real fast. We're gonna throw Warbeak out here because Warbeak is much more adept at dealing with Machokes than Tannenbaum would be. Hey, she did her job though. Now we're gonna let the other girl boss, I suppose, come out here. The Wings of War shall beat again. We're gonna use Fly here. I know we're gonna take a little bit of hail damage, but I'm not confident Aerial Ace is gonna take out this Machoke, just because, you know, he beefy. And we don't want to get hit with a submission because while we are flying type, once again, you gotta nerf, you know, the Pokemon god somehow. And for Warbeak, that's being part normal type. And with that, it's too easy. Guys, I can't even with this team. It's so good. Like, it boggles my mind how good this team has turned out, and the type coverage we have is really nice as well. Nice little buffet by Hail. And a Gastrodon. Aw. Yeah, well, good thing we have Autumn in the PC. We don't want him witnessing what we're about to do to this poor little nudie branch opposite of us. And Luther throwing out that Gastrodon. Man, it's the pink one as well. We're going to make quick work of this. There's one thing I know about Gastrodons is they do not appreciate grass-type moves. And let me tell you, Tannenbaum is the master of grass-type moves. And, oh, man, we were going to get hit with I knew we were going to get hit with a lot of recoil because Gastrodon's a tank by itself. So, and with that, caught up. Tannenbaum, level 42. Dang. Look how much HP that took from us. I lost, but I'm one step closer to realizing my dream. That was a lot. But I can't complain because, you know, hey, Tannenbaum did her job. And, you know, there's something, like, wacky over here, but we don't have Autumn, so we can't surf right now. But that's fine. We might come back for that, but I can't see that being, like, a necessity. So we're going to move right along. Sunnyshore's gym leader, Vulcaner's been bored lately, I hear. We need tough challengers to visit so he doesn't get bored. People get up to no good if they have too much time on their hands. Dang. Wise words from just a passing old man. Well, middle-aged man, I should say. If I had to describe Sunnyshore Gym in a word, it'd be shockingly electric. Whoops, that's 2 words. Oh my gosh. This is the guy we have working on our power grids, people. Sinnoh's in great hands, I gotta say. All right, but coming here, welcome to Sunnyshore. Oh, Ronald McDonald? Yo, fellow trainer. Your Pokemon are secure inside their Pokeballs, but there's no masking that aura of serious toughness. Oops, sorry, I should introduce myself. The name's Ronald McDonald, owner of the McDonald's franchise. You know. Okay, so this is it's Flint, not Ronald McDonald. Not every guy with a red afro is Ronald McDonald. I'm one of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Whoa, I was not prepared for this. Okay, he's probably real strong. But I can't battle you right now. I just had this idea. Maybe you can pull it off. It's about this town's gym leader. Ugh. Okay, so he doesn't want to battle us, thank goodness. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there have been so few good challenges worth his time. He's been so bored, he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then that blackout happened. That sure didn't help lift his mood. Oh, so that's probably why the blackout happened. He was using all that power to decorate his room. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Yeah, we have to kill him, right? You need to give him a battle that's so hot, it will reignite his passion for battling. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. I'm counting on you, hotshot. All right, you know, I like this guy. For, you know, being as bold as he is. I mean, it makes sense, though. I would suppose that an Elite Four member would be as bold as possible. But with that, guys, after meeting a celebrity chef, restaurateur, Ronald McDonald, we're going to end it off right there. So, if you liked what you guys saw, smash that subscribe button, like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, I will catch you later, hotshots. Running in the doors. Running, here's some more. Running in running in the doors, running indoors. Pokemon Gen 4.
Pikachu?